What's good, homeboy? Hey, legs. I got the construction drip on and whatnot. I had to pull out my freaking drawer because I don't know what to wear, or I didn't know what to wear. And I had to wear something baggy if I was going to show off my pump at the end of the day. At the end of the lift, I should say. Also, speaking of pump, I didn't even get to show you guys the pump yesterday because for some reason, somehow, some way, I'm recording. I was talking for like almost 20 minutes straight. I was talking yesterday after the lift. Somehow, the footage just got corrupted and it got deleted. It just got corrupted and then it got deleted. And then I couldn't use it. I couldn't use the footage. So I was very confused. I was like, what the hell? Are we serious? I was mad. I was confused. I was like, why is that even happening? Why the hell did that happen? So I was just confused. I didn't understand why. I had to search on why it's doing that. And then I seen this app where it was like, oh, you could re-download the corrupted file or reuse it and whatnot. And I tried it. It didn't work, obviously. And I was just like, what the hell? What is happening? Why did this happen? I was just confused. It was weird, but we'll have to see again if it happens again. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. I don't think it will. I don't know. I think it's just some sort of little bug that the camera has. Maybe. I hope it's not because when I dropped it that last leg day, it messed up the camera or something like that. I hope that's not the case. It was recording everything else fine, you know what I mean? So I don't see what really the issue would be. So I don't really see what the issue would be. I'd have no idea what the issue could be. So it pissed me off yesterday, and I was like, and the back pump was crazy too. Like, it was a freaking insane back pump that I had yesterday as well. Like, it was super spooky, man. Super spooky, man. And I was talking for so long, and it was a little good convo that I had, but it's alright. Not everything gets recorded. Not everything needs to be recorded. Not everything, has to be recorded. So, but I was explaining how today we're gonna do some Smith machine squats. And I was saying how I don't have a problem with the free weight, but Smith machine, we just haven't been doing it a lot. We just haven't really done it whilst we were doing legs during the cut. Like, we just haven't really done it. Like, we're just kind of a whatever muscle, or what, not whatever muscle, but whatever like machine. We were just freaking using the, what do you call it, the free weight or leg press, and then that was really it. Like, we didn't really use Smith machine once. I only remember using Smith machine like twice when I couldn't really free weight. I stopped doing free weight squats for a little while, and when I was doing Smith machine squats with my ex at Planet Fitness, when I was at Planet Fitness, I think I did it twice at Planet. No, I didn't. I used leg extension at Planet Fitness when I did legs. So. Other than that, like, I didn't use. I never got to use Smith machine a lot. So, and then I was like, well, I don't really want to use the Smith machine anymore. Let me just use hack squat. And then we used the hack squat, and I was like, wow, hack squat's amazing. So on and so forth. So, yeah. Other than that, like, I just want to use it, start using it again, putting it back into rotation again, getting some footage with it again, because Smith machine is, it works, man. Smith machine, you want to go to a failure, man, Smith machine is amazing for that, instead of, like, I think it was the first leg day I had to throw the weight off of my freaking back. I just throw the weight off of me. I think it was multiple times I had to just throw the weight off. I think. Or like once or twice I did. Once or twice. But Smith machine, you could go to a failure instead of sitting at the bottom. You can't bring it back up. or you can't re-rack it, and it's hassle re-racking it, whatnot. You can go a bit heavier, do a bit more reps, focus on that slowness and control and that contraction, that stretch. Yeah. So it just helps to have, it's just more of a muscle building machine. And I think I should start to use it more. I don't want to be dependent on the Smith machine, which is the thing. But I feel like as of now, since the main thing I'm trying to do is obviously build muscle, I think the Smith machine should return to rotation. Even with Smith machine on chests, even Smith machine on chest, I'm like, holy smoke! Like, you could really go to failure on chests with the Smith machine. I get crazy pumps using the Smith machine, doing chest, going crazy on that, and I'll just be at the end of my workout. I'm like, oh my god, check pump out, I'm posing, I'm looking, I'm like, wow, And most of the time, it's the Smith machine. The Smith machine gets the job done. So the Smith machine is like 100%. When you want to get your compound lifts going, that is your muscle building machine right there. And I know people are like, oh, it's for who cats and wusses and whatnot. But like, come on, like, it's not about always lifting heavy, It's about building muscle at the end of the day. So let's stop complaining and let's wake up. Just stop complaining about you're not lifting enough weight, or you can't really get stronger on the Smith machine and all sorts of BS. Bro, who freaking cares? Who freaking cares about that? Who has bigger arms? Who has a bigger chest? Who has the bigger legs? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't apply if I have more muscle than you. You know what I mean? It just doesn't apply. So what you're saying is irrelevant. I don't care about strength. I'm here to build muscle. I'm not here to freaking, look cool throwing around a whole bunch of weight. I'm here to build muscle, man. I don't care about any strength. I just get the strength over time as I'm, just working out, having fun. I'm not coming in here and gym trying to do PRs and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't come into the gym and try and do that. I'm always trying to just, what's the best way for me to build muscle? I don't care about freaking PRs and lifting heavy. So obviously you want to progress. If you find that weight is way too light and you're just oh man, like nothing, not much stimulation is going on in your muscle, then yeah, up the freaking weight, man. Up the weight. Get something different going, or try a different machine. You gotta up the weight too. You gotta progressive overload as well, especially when you're bulking. Yeah, you got to. Because you're gonna get stronger. I'm already noticing. Like, I'm getting stronger, and some of the stuff I gotta do, some of the weights I'm doing, like, I gotta up the weight a little bit. I'm like, oh wow, like, I could do a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, and a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. So I gotta think about that too. But at the same time, we don't want to be throwing weight around like a retard. We want to be able to control the weight as well. We want to go heavy, but at the same time, overall, you want to control that weight and not let the weight control you with your movements, your stability, your slowness and accuracy, and squeezing and stretching, whichever muscle or workout you're doing. You don't want to let any of that stuff control you as you're doing your set. So that's just a little tip. So yeah, Smith machine, and I was watching a Jeff Nippard video earlier on today. It's like, you should try and warm up with hamstrings for your knees, right? Because that will the seated, obviously, it's just gonna help out overall, like warm up your knees, your hamstrings, your quads, everything, your glutes. So you know what? If that's gonna warm up my knees, let's do it. Even though my knees, yeah, I can feel it's getting better. Like the pain is still there. Pain is still, pain is still there, and it's still gonna be there when I go under the squat bar and I do my first set, do my second set, go deep to the bottom, coming up to the top. It's still gonna hurt whilst I'm doing it. So I still gotta warm up my knees fairly well. So I'll take in your advice, Jeff Nichols, Mr. Science Based. I have nothing against science. I have nothing against like the science lifting, but I'm not a science guy. I don't talk too much about the details and stuff and whatnot about bodybuilding and stuff like that. Like I could go into detail with it here and there, but I'm not too knowledgeable about that stuff. Not too knowledgeable, but knowledgeable enough. So I said before, like I talked about this before about it, and I said, you're not gonna get much sciencey, crazy, information that you haven't heard before. For me, that's for certain. So, other than that, though, I'm gonna hop on the highway and I'm gonna focus up for this lift, and I will see you on the Smith machine. So take care. Find the right position for the dumbbell to go. Not the dumbbell, the plate to go. I just want the right foot positioning so I'm comfortable, Oh yeah, that's what it is. Perfect. Right here. I don't think I was standing properly. I think that was the issue. I'm gonna use the rubber plates instead of the metal ones. Now it's not looking cool. I think the rubber's just gonna work better for me today. See how it feels with the 45. I think the 45 will do it. We'll do 225. Oh man. Oh. I'll just do one more. Why not? Wasn't that excruciating? I think my knees will survive. It wasn't that bad. Let's do another one. Maybe even three. Maybe even three. Huh. Yeah, on the way down it was kind of killing me, but I feel like that's not the biggest deal. I feel like it's fine. Like it's not like, oh wow, I'm in pain. Holy smokes, let me stop. It's like it just hurts, you know. Like it's like a pain I could tolerate. That's not gonna kill me or get me injured. I feel like that's the case. If you get injured, I guess you'll know that I wasn't. So, you know what I think it is? I think it's that power bar at the corner of my camera. It says power and it has 2 bars. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it is. I think it shuts down at a certain period of time. Because I noticed I was recording once, and my camera just turned off. So maybe that's what it is. I think it shuts down after a certain period of time to save the battery. Recording, not recording. I think that's what it does. If you're not touching it, right? Okay. So maybe we'll do a drop set of momentum reps. Momentum reps. So momentum reps meaning going repping it out without pausing. No pausing, none of that. Just no momentum reps non-stop. No pausing, no resting at the top, no resting at the bottom, non-stop. So we'll do a little drop set. We'll take the 25 off and then do a 45 on each side after. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Felt like a freaking cardio session right there. So I seen a little bit of a Jeff Nichols strategy where you have the entire seat all the way back, and then you do your leg extensions. So you look at the upper teardrop part of your quads, and I don't know the name of it, but we'll try it out and see how it feels. I think I tried this a long time ago before I was recording. And I don't know, I was back then, so I didn't really think too much about it. But I think that's kind of smart though. You got a pretty light weight and just get that speed at the top. I think if this pulled back all the way back, you get more contraction on the entire quad. You're getting some first stimulation instead of just that top area right here. So your entire quad is getting stimulated. Mainly the bottom part gets so we'll try to see. Okay. Cool. Okay. 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 Oh, that was nice. That was really good. That was really good. Let's finish off with some hamstrings and then check the pump out. Do a little drop set. Oh, God. Oh, man, I feel like fucking throwing up. I feel like throwing up. Oh. I literally feel like throwing up right now. Okay. Let's finish it there. Let's just check the pump out. Because I feel like throwing up. I don't think I could do anymore. Oh. Oh, God.
but I literally couldn't do anything else. I felt like throwing up, man. I was so dizzy. Probably just lack of food, honestly. But I can check this pump out. Let's check it out, see how crazy it is. I want to see that now. That's the BBC. Try not to show my penis here. This side is missing a little bit of definition. This side, though. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's solid. But could have done more. I don't know if I want to even do halves. I think I want to just go home. I'm freaking zooted. I'm out. I am freaking out of it, man. So I don't even want to even sit here and pose for that long as well. I'm just way too tired. So otherwise we'll talk in the car. I don't really need it. I don't want the same experience as yesterday. So yeah, we'll chat in the car.
Oh man, yeah, I was out of it, man. And plus, I don't even know if any of even the stuff, the pump check was even recorded because it's doing the same thing again. It's lagging again. So I think it's some sort of issue with me recording in 4K. I think that's the issue. But that would really piss me off if that's the issue. Because why am I buying a camera that's supposed to be 4K 60 frames and it can't do that? You get what I'm saying? Like it's stupid. That's technically a waste of my freaking money. So that would really piss me off if that's the case. Oh shit, I gotta get gas. Yeah, that would really piss me off if that was the case. So, but otherwise, like, bro, that was a freaking good lift. It was a good lift, even though I couldn't fully complete it. It was good. I literally almost threw up after recording. I was in the bathroom. I almost gone down through up. I was about to, oh man, I was about to freaking lose it, bro. I was about to freaking just let loose, man. I was so out. I was so dizzy. And then I just had like a couple sips of water, and I was like, oh, I feel a little bit better now. A little bit. Hopefully I'm not sick again. That's gonna really piss me off. Oh, hopefully I'm not freaking sick again. Shoot, that would really piss me off if I'm sick. At least we got the freaking leg day done. That's all that really matters. You got it done. You didn't get to do calves, but we'll do calves on Sunday. On Sunday. Oh man, I'm just really tired. I think that's why I'm just tired. I didn't really eat enough food, I think, in my opinion, for to lift that heavy. And then like, wow, what a freaking aggressive ass turn, man. Jesus. I didn't really have enough food, and then pre-workout wasn't really helping. So scoop and a half of pre wasn't really gonna help as well. So otherwise, it got the job done. That's all that kind of matters. Either way, this light takes forever, bro. It just takes so long at this light, man. I don't understand. I don't understand why it takes so goddamn long at this light, man. Oh yeah, we can do calves on Sunday if I'm feeling well. Hopefully I'm not sick, man. Because last time I got sick, man, that just threw me off. It didn't throw me off completely, but like, shoot, it just I hate being sick. I hate my body just like I hate when my body just does that, man. Freaking grabs me by my neck, my freaking, and just holds me down by force, saying you're weak, you're weak. I only push myself so much when I'm sick, man. Other than that, I just rest. Tomorrow I need to rest, man. When I get home today, I'm just gonna kill some food, see if that recording recorded, and then I'll go to sleep, man. Yeah, see if that recording recorded, and then just hop in my bed and chill out. Maybe watch a movie. I don't know. Maybe I might watch a movie, depending on how I feel. Depending on how I feel. I may watch a movie. Maybe watch some Dexter. I haven't got to finish Dexter yet. I'm on season. I just stopped. I was really like, I think when I was doing a lot of my cardio, I was binging Dexter. I was just finishing up my cut. Oh wow, I'm retarded. I'm on the wrong side. I'm an idiot. When I was just finishing up my cut, I was watching Dexter a lot. I finished. Yeah, I was watching a lot of Dexter, man. I think I'm on season 7. I think season 7. Dexter. I think yeah, season 7. Yeah, season 7. When Deborah finds out that Dexter's a freaking serial, the freaking Bay Harbor butcher. So I gotta get some goddamn gas. Let me get this gas right here, and then I'll come back and talk for a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, but I was watching a lot of Dexter when I was cutting. So I don't know, maybe not Dexter. Don't know. I just don't feel like watching the show. I don't know. I've been just busy, just making content. I think that's the reason why I'm just like I don't have time to watch shows and movies. I have time, but it's like I prefer to play video games. You know, prefer to spend my time like actually doing something with my brain other than shut turn brain off, watch movie, blah, 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 like brain off, blah, like do something with my brain and play some video games, some thinking involved, a little bit of strategy at least. Video games, you're actually using your brain, you're thinking, putting strategy in, like in a movie, just turn your brain off and watch. That's kind of it. That's kind of the idea. And most movies don't get me really thinking, They don't have me. They don't leave me like, oh wow, that was a good movie. Like, oh, I don't know. I haven't been watching it. I haven't seen a lot of movies like that recently. I think the only movie that had me like that kind of was probably Weapons. Probably Weapons. That was it. Weapons was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed that movie most definitely. Yeah, don't switch lanes into me, please. Weapons was definitely a good movie. I enjoyed that. Haven't seen Fantastic Four. I think I should look and watch Fantastic Four. I don't know. Fantastic Four is, I heard, wasn't really that good. It was good, but not insane. You know, as they hyped it up to be, and then yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know. I just haven't been watching much movies lately. I've just been into more just video games, gaming. I've been streaming, watching YouTube. Oh yeah, there was a video I was watching earlier on today. I was on stream watching it. I'll probably finish watching it tonight, or not finish, get a good chunk of it done, and then go to sleep. Get some sleep today. So, but I gotta clean my car before I engage in all that. So I gotta dust it out. My car is just a mess. My car is a mess, man. It's all dusty and nasty and stuff. Like I don't think I gave it a good vacuum for I think a year at least. A year, I think. I think it's been a year. I think it's been a year. I haven't vacuumed. I think so. I don't remember. I think it's been maybe a year and a half since I vacuumed and cleaned it. It's just dirty. It's disgusting. It's dirty. Need to wash it too. It's dirty. So I gotta clean that before I eat and go to sleep. So, but tonight I don't. Today is just kind of, I just don't really want to do anything today. It feels like one of those days where just pull it, chill out, relax a bit. I was tired coming in, tired going out, feeling not sick but just unwell. And then the freaking video. I don't know about the video situation. I think the best option, because it runs fine in 720 obviously runs fine. I just don't understand why I'd buy a 4K camera and then it wouldn't allow me to record in 4K. 60 frames. I don't get that. I don't get why that's the case. But otherwise, I think I've gone on for a little bit too long with talking, so I'm gonna end it here. Sunday we're gonna get some shoulders, some biceps, triceps, shoulders, and calves completed, and then yeah, that'll be it. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get some stuff done, eat, and just sleep, man. I want to sleep. That's all I'm thinking about is sleeping. So otherwise, I will talk to you guys on Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.